What's good, y'all? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. As you see, I feel great, look great. Got the retwist, got braids for the first time ever. I like them. Y'all comment below, tell me what you guys think. But anyways, as always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Make sure you stay up to date with all of my future Teachable Tuesdays content. This is going to be episode 8 of the New Life series. This is going to be a very short episode compared to the rest. We are slowly but surely wrapping up the series. We have 2 more episodes after this. Then we're going to take a little break from the series during the summer, and then we're going to restart our new series in August. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But this episode is going to talk about mindset. And, the previous episodes, I've kind of told you my story and where I'm going. And I'm going to still do the same thing with this episode, but this is also going to be a very general thing that I want to focus on for y'all. So the reason why mindset is so important is because your mindset really determines where you're going to go out in life. Your mindset also determines where you currently are at in life. And mindset has a lot to do with what? Different things. Your motivations, your inspirations, your intentions, right? And not just your intentions with people, but also your intentions with yourself. Like, what do you want to get out of the day? What do you want to get out of the week? What do you want to get out of the month? What do you want to get out of the year? I just had a recent video that dropped, what was it, about a week ago, I think, or maybe it was this past Saturday. No, it was Saturday before last, the Car Rock Chronicles, where I was talking about your intentions, for the year, for the remainder of the year, right? And that all ties into mindset. The mindset you have can be a wonderful thing, or it can also be a dangerous thing to yourself. We're not talking about the other people around us right now. We're talking about ourselves. And the reason being is because, here's the thing. Everything starts with you. Every step you take starts with you. Every move that you make starts with you. Everything that you have visualized in your life, the goals, your aspirations, your dreams, things like that, they all start within you. And they actually all start up here before they get down here and everywhere else, right? Because, as the word of God says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So here's the thing. What you think ultimately projects to your reality one way or another. Does that necessarily mean it's physically going to happen per se? No, but it can definitely be the start of something that can lead to other things. So for example, if I have it in my mind that, I'm going to be a very successful individual, and I'm also putting in work to become a successful individual, because it's not just about mindset. It's also about actions after that mindset, but it starts with the mindset. Then you best believe I'm going to be successful. I keep hammering that enough times, it's going to happen. If you have it in your mind that you are a loser, then I'm not trying to call nobody a loser, but that's essentially what you will become, because you already have it embedded in your mind that I can't do this. If you have it embedded in your mind that I'm not going to get that man, or I'm not going to get that one, or I can't get a man, I can't get a woman, well, guess what? It ain't going to happen, because your mindset is off. Your mindset is the starting point and also the central point while you're going through a particular situation or while you're doing a particular thing that determines so many different things indeed, right? So you have to have the right mindset. And granted, I'm not saying that it's all about intentions, because they say the road to hell is what? Paved with good intentions. So obviously it's more than that, but it does start with your mindset. It does start with being intentional. It does start with you believing that, I can do this. I'm going to do this. This will happen, right? Mindset is extremely important, y'all. And I know over the years, I've had to change my mindset. But mindset is not just important in terms of, being successful. It's also important in terms of what? It's important in terms of making sure that you move forward in the right way with people as well. Your point of view, POV as we like to call it, your perspective of things. All that plays a big factor when it comes to mindset. Your mindset also determines how you treat people, how you interact with people, how you handle certain things? What do your coping mechanisms look like? All of that ties into mindset. So you have to have the right mindset in life. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes in a positive way to get yourself forward. And you also have to be willing to adjust when things don't necessarily work out. That's also having a good mindset, because nobody likes to adjust. We, as human beings, we're creatures of habit. We like our routine. We like doing things. And honestly, when something throws us off, it's like, what the heck? But at the same time, having a good mindset will help keep you on the path that you need to go on. All right? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, inspire you to be a better you. I told you guys it's going to be a shorter episode. Not every episode's going to be long. You know what I'm saying? But as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification button, stay up to date. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.